Hello everyone, welcome back. You might be noticing in this episode that there will be and have been a few technical things. My voice might be louder, my music more silent, a little quieter. I have a addition to my video setup. My colleague from work had a mixing table like the ones you have for DJs, a small one of these, and I was able to buy it from him for a really good price, and I made my fiance install it for me. So I'm still testing out the technicalities on what sounds will be good and what volumes will work. So my videos might be off for the next few episodes till I have adjusted everything to the right sound, volume, whatever. All right. Enough of the technicalities. Now it is a bridging time. We made the path the last time, just the simple bridge where it is gonna go. So today I thought about cleaning this area up to make it more walkable, more, how do I describe that? So it fits more into the area surrounding it and not just a hard cut right there. So what I will do is I already have it in my inventory. I will exchange everything here for dirt for now, and I think I also will pull this a little forward so that the bridge is a little more included in here. Just a tiny bit, like it is here. We have on each side, we have dirt as we have on here, so we can include it more into the building over there and over there. So now I'm gonna change this into dirt so I can better see what it's getting day. What I need to adjust when the stone will appear. So we will do that really quickly. Oh, whoops. And when I have time now, or while I have time now, while I'm exchanging everything for dirt, I can tell you a teeny tiny bit more about my technical stuff. The funny thing is now with the new setup, I can hear myself. I hear myself on my headphones. And it's quite a weird feeling on hearing your own voice while you're actually recording it. So I have to get a little used to that, but I guess it's fine. At the end, you're not supposed to hear it anyway, and I can also hear my keyboard and my mouse while clicking and typing. But I made a few tests, and technically you shouldn't be able to hear that in the end, but I guess I'll only see it once the video here will be done. Alright. So let me see. You know what? I'm lazy again. Burn tree, burn. That needs to go. I need space. And that is the fastest way to do it without me having to punch everything. Why did that go? Never mind. It does its job now. So the first thing I will do is push back layer by layer so I can adjust it to this curve here, or I hope I can adjust it to this curve here, and maybe I can make it work. And then I'll only have to do this edge here that will be left over So I will make a straight line here so I'll know where I'll have to stop. Oh, whoops. Well, the world isn't supposed to burn, only the trees. There we go. Nah, you may burn too. I would have gotten rid of it anyway, over there. So I guess you can burn too, because I'm gonna get rid of you anyway. Alright, so let's push back layer by layer and somehow make it look oh, you know what? You can leave too. Let me carve what I might need or do, like that, like that. I think this would be a reasonable amount for slope. So that means get rid of all of this layer. Since we're in a savanna, I guess the grass burns too. Not anymore. Alright. And that's gone anyway too. But that one didn't work. Why didn't that one work? Burn, tree. Burn. You're supposed to die. Alright. Let's stop playing with fire. Kids, never play with fire in real life. It's a danger. It's a hazard. Please don't. Or request the help of an adult. Oh, and while I'm saying that, there are a lot of different people of different ages watching me. So children, please get the help of an adult when you are using a match or a lighter so nothing happens. Because I'm saying this because when I was a little kid and I was in pre-kindergarten, that's a thing in Switzerland where you are, I think, 1 or 2 years in pre-kindergarten. It's called Spielgruppe, technically playground school or playing school, but I don't think there is an exact translation for that. Anyway, we made a matchbox. We were able to decorate it. That was one of our tasks that day, or one of these days. And my mom has a lot of candles for decorations, or used to have a lot of candles for decorations. And the stupid child I was, they were like the super long matches. And the stupid child I took the box because I so badly wanted to use my matchbox that I decorated. I was so proud of it. And then I lit a match. And I was so fascinated by the flame that the flame got closer and closer to my finger, and even closer and closer. And then I just started to scream like bloody murder. Because I was afraid of the flame burning my fingers, and I almost dropped the match onto a wooden floor next to a wooden dining table. Yeah. My mom got really scared, but she rushed to me, blew out the match, everything was fine, nothing happened. But I probably gave her the scare of her life. So, kids, be careful with matches. They are a fire hazard for a good reason. Ooh, random thing, when we're talking about matches and fire hazards, there is a singer from Switzerland, or was from Switzerland. I'm not sure. I think he's dead, but I'm not sure. I have no idea in which years that was that he released the music, but his name is, or was, Mani Matter, and he had a song called Match. Well, match, but in Swiss German, so Zintelzli. And he sings about what happens when you light the match and when you drop it on a carpet, and then suddenly the house caught, the apartment will start to catch fire, and then the house will start to catch fire, and then the city, and then they have to call the, I don't know, whatever patrol to help, and then you're just technically, how do I say it? You technically bring forth the doom of Earth with lighting one match. And at the end, the very last thing he sings is like, and then I pick up the match from the carpet and put it out, and nothing happens. So that's kind of funny. Weird, but funny. I actually like how that slope is turning out. I just might need to extend it a little over here, so we don't have like this slope, but more like a slope that will go here. I'll see how I'll be able to work that in. But for now, I will just get rid of everything. Everything that I carve out. And I probably have to fix this somehow too, so it will fit with the rest of the landscape. And then I hope we can build a nice, not a tower, but like the big thingies they have at every end of a bridge. I don't know what they're called. It's just the entrance of the bridge. Alright, next layer. Let's get you like, let's put you back. So how about I carve it more like this now? Maybe that'll work. I can always pull this out further if I feel like it won't fit. And it is nighttime again, so let's drink the night vision bottle. Oh, honestly, I thought there would be more stone turning up, but it only starts turning up now, so that is good. I'm still fascinated how fast you're able to do it in creative. And then there are also like data packs and mods that you can use so that you're even faster in creative. So everything makes it easier for you. It's crazy how creative mode works. Alright. So we got this. Okay, now the next. Oh, actually I'll have more space than I thought I would have, which is great. Don't get me wrong. More space is always great. So we have one again. Let's curve that accordingly. Like that. Yes, there we go. Also, when I spoke of the mixing table before, my fiance and I tested some stuff out, and the funny thing is, let me show you what I can do now. I can now beat myself. I hope you heard that. I can now beat myself, like censor myself when I start to curse, and I think it's hilarious. So instead of hearing me say the F word, you'll just hear me say that. I hope you heard that, because if you didn't, it's gonna be really awkward because you just hear nothing. I hope you hear that. But I got a censor button. I think it's even called the bleep button because you can bleep yourself. Oh, I love humor like this. Alright, let's replace the stone. Not you. There we go. And now for the last layer. We do 2 again, and then I'll carve out some more. I think it can even be a little bigger here, like that. There we go. Yeah, like that. So the curve slightly changes. Let's get rid of all of that again. And then I will change the stone to dirt. And then I think we have a nice space to work with. I'll still have to maybe do that over there, I'm not sure. Maybe I like it how it is now. There we go. And now it is chameleon time. And yes, I know I probably would be faster if I destroy everything and replace it, but I want to keep the outline, and if I destroy everything, I forget where the outline will be, so. There you go. Well, that outline is easier. So let's destroy all of that. Ah, because it's raining. I thought, why is my vision changing so blue? But it's just the rain. So let's fill all of that out. Fill it out, not stack it up. Okay, 9 pieces. 3, 2, 1. There we are. First part terraformed. I actually like how that slope turned out. That's better than I'm used to. Now I'll just have to adjust this edge over there so it will fit this vibe. So I'll just do it like over here and then here, and then I'll just see how it'll turn out the best. The only thing I am gonna do really quickly now is get rid of the stumps that are left over from burning the trees. And then, people, it's already time to say goodbye again. I hope you liked this episode. I did so very much. I got to train my terraforming skills a little more. You are welcome to leave this video a like. You are welcome to subscribe if you do decide to join my adventure on this channel. Don't forget to activate the bell so you will get a notification every time a new video comes up. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I see you again, either in the next episode or in general in any other video. Bye bye, you guys.